Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know. Welcome back to Wario Land 4. Alright, as you can see, we've pretty much gone through half of the game now. We have half the CDs, we have half the levels, we have half of pretty much everything. And we've just finished Ruby Passage last time. And so across the sound room, over to the Topaz Passage, where we shall start with Toy Block Tower. In we go. Okay, so now there are two different kinds of destructible blocks. These up here will stay destroyed for as long as you're in the level. The Cheshire Cat blocks down here will come back if you leave and re-enter the room. And these triangle blocks can go into those triangle lock things, whatever you want to call them. With a little more effort than that. To open doors. Now, let's see. Sometimes it's a matter of knowing when to destroy blocks, when not to destroy blocks, in order to get everything that you need to get in the level. Yikes. Yeah, that was rather imprudent. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything to get that guy out of there. To get our revenge. And don't worry if one of these blocks falls down upon you. It doesn't cost any health. You just kind of get squashed, and, well, let me demonstrate it, actually, if I can. That's not how to demonstrate it. And that's how to demonstrate that these blocks come back. But as you can see, it just lets you kind of crawl your way out of it. Break those two, so I can get that diamond. I can break that to get what's over here. Oh, chance for another diamond. Possibly. I see what I gotta do. I gotta hit this switch block here twice in such a way that the falling blocks here will fall on these platforms so that I can do a supercharge to that hard block. Just like that. Okay, so it wasn't a diamond, but I got the heart chest. We're up to full health. If we can get 6 more heart bits, we'll start raking in the money. Was there anything else down here? No. I was wondering how to get to that. Okay, that's how you get to that door at the bottom. Doesn't seem to actually be anything here. Just a little bit of money. Well, every little bit to get us up to 10,000. I like this song. Now, this is obviously a one-way path. This path, however, seems like it's going to pay out a little better. Not by much, but 600 monies and a heart bit. Now, let's see. Can I get up there? No. I have to destroy one more block. And that's too much. Ah, I think I know what to do. Break that one. Break that one. And then we can get up here. There we go. Yay! Oh. Huh. I wonder if I can get back up there. Oh, no. I know what to do. Yep. Haha. Let's see. I think this one here, I'm going to have to supercharge in order to get our second jewel fragment. Yep. Come on. Ah, see a frog switch. Oh man. That's not the correct way to go. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? No. Just a matter of facing to the right so that we bounce once, twice, 3 times, and break that block. Well, it looks like there's going to be even more fire shenanigans going on in both directions. Break you. Yes, I didn't just defeat it. I broke it. We're full on heart bits, guys. And that is going to be some extra money. Anything over here? No, just a pool of water to put out the fire as need be. That seems to have given us absolutely nothing. I imagine there was probably something here on easy, but not the case on hard. Now let's see if we can... I did a little too much jumping, which allowed me to completely fail at that task. Yep. Here. Herp. 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 No. Herp. 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 Yep. Yep. Herp. Ah. See, the thing is, like, I never noticed this before. As far as jumping when you're on fire, if you press the jump button while you're in the air, then regardless of when you pressed it, you're going to jump again as soon as you land. Which may not be what you're going for. Oh, get that money. Oh, the money despawned. Went too far off the screen, I imagine. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and open this door. Still, I feel like there's something over there. Let's see if supercharging might get us over there. Yep. There you go. It gets us to a bonus room. With some lag, apparently. I think I'm gonna be able to super butt stomp this. As far as the other block, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have enough distance to supercharge it. Okay, obviously not the correct way to do it. Let's see if bump this down to the bottom here. Is that enough? Yeah, it is. And that's also enough. Excellent. Now it's just a matter of pushing you into this little gap. And we get the diamond for another 1,000 monies. Let's continue. I see a Keyser. I did this wrong. I did this wrong again. There you go. That's how to... I almost screwed it up again. Jump. There you go. That's how to do it. This is gonna get interesting when I hit the frog switch. Bump. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's a different block there. I suspect that if I break this, there's going to be a door. Which gives us another jewel fragment, up to 3. Breaking all the blocks because I am Wario and I can. Okay, well, it's time to start the countdown. We've got 2.5 minutes to get out of here. That's not much. Well, let's get out of here as fast as we can. Get Keezer down the pipe. Huh, how do we get those? Probably with this. We don't have a whole lot of time to mess around with that, but we'll do the best that we can. Okay. How do we get up there? I know I've gotten up there before. Ow! That's... come on. No! Don't have a whole lot of time to mess around with this. However, we're still missing the CD. We're missing a jewel fragment, so we still need to actually look around and see what we can find. That's the problem. Okay, super throw it? Nope. I have to push you. I have a feeling like this is going to be really close. Oh, there's a CD. Was there anything else up here? No. Get up the pipe. Well, we're gonna get the money that we need, but I still haven't found the, Yeah, we're missing a jewel fragment. I hope this doesn't become a, pattern. And with our hearts, it's still enough to, get the gold crown. So we don't have to worry about that. I think for now, we don't necessarily need to have the jewel fragment to move on. So for now, I'm just going to move to the next level, and I'll get the missing jewel fragment at the beginning of the next video. Now for probably one of my favorite levels, the big board. And the concept of this level is really interesting, you'll see. If you like board games, you'll probably like this level. Get our heart bits. A lot of these car things going around. A lot of Wario imitators, but there's only one true Wario. So, may I introduce you to the big board. Down at the bottom of the screen there, we can hit this, I guess you can call it more or less a dice block, for lack of a better term. And the position of the big board will advance the number of spaces on the block. And depending on where it lands, a different effect will happen. So for our first roll here, pretty much is going to be the same thing no matter what we do. But we do want to advance the board as much as possible, so I'm going to try to get a 6 here. 6! And this will cause all of the red outlines to become red blocks. Or as certain LPers would say, turn into brr brr brr. Ooh. Yikes! Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're at full hearts already. Excellent. Now I just need to be up to full heart bits. Start raking in the dough. I see jewel fragment. Before going to the big board again, I'm going to let's take a look around here. And we're full on heart bits now, so that was a good decision. Another good decision is destroying your face. I forget if you can stand... Yeah, you can stand on the dice blocks. Okay. So now you see this sign up here. It says "Get" and has a face of face of Wario. Yes. So what the Wario face does is cause a given status effect based on whatever room you're in. In this case, getting Wario's face will cause Wario to catch fire. So we want to get 4 for that. Try to advance the board as much as possible. There we go. Oh no! Because of the whole jump thing. Okay. No, we were able to recover that and get our first jewel fragment. We would have had another chance if need be by getting a 6 here. I will try to get a 6, but I want to avoid getting a 5. If I get a 5, I take damage. There we go. I'm just going to let the fire burn out here. And you probably noticed on the board there is a diamond. I believe that's if I roll a 5 next. Obviously, if you get the diamond, you get a diamond, which is... as always, worth 1,000 monies. Oh, come on. I didn't even see it there. I do want to try to get rid of as many enemies as possible here, because when we come back through the level to finish up, well... Now, here's kind of a thing. I can try to roll a 3 to get the enemy spawn, or in order to advance the board more, I can get a 5 to get the diamond and hope that there is an enemy spawn within 6 spaces of that diamond, but there is no way to be sure unless you have the whole thing memorized. And I don't have the whole thing memorized, but I'm going to risk it anyway. I'm going to get a 5. 4, 5. And indeed, if we get a 6, we'll get our enemy. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll spawn with these enemies, which unfortunately can cause damage and don't drop any heart bits, but I can grab you, throw you, and get our second jewel fragment. And in the end, isn't that what Christmas is all about? The answer, of course, is no. You're silly and you smell funny. Ha! I was surprised that worked, but it worked, so... Oh, look at that. That's sort of interesting, isn't it? So I believe that the status effect for this room is going to be getting to Fat Wario, which will allow us to... excuse me. 1, break through this, and 2, defeat the black spikies. So getting a 5 will get us that. Ooh, look at that. Now try and make this count here. Now here... oh, actually I don't have the opportunity to try this again. Oh well, get a 3. And 1, 2, 3! I just hope there wasn't something important down there, because now we're not going to be able to get it. I suppose alternately I could have come here and hit some of these blocks and then come back. I didn't think of that. Now we want to get the Wario face, which will flatten us in this room. We can use this to our advantage to get across here. Bump you into the water, just for safety's sake, I guess. So now we have 3 fragments, and I bet you anything that the 4th fragment is probably the one that we left behind. So we want to get a 5 here. 5. And then it's going to be a little tricky. Not overly much, but a little bit. I see a purple pipe there, but it looks like we're going to have to be under the frog timer to get that. Let's just advance the board for now, try to get a 6 and flip these red blocks back on. 6. We are going to need them in order to get up to that pipe. Get rid of you first. I do like to explore the rooms before actually doing what I need to do to get money and stuff. Because that way I know I have a better idea of what exactly I need to do. Hey, you are going to be a pest, aren't you? Against the wall you go. There we go. Flat against the wall like a pancake. Okay. So the Wario face in this room will turn us into accordion Wario. And it looks like I'm gonna have to make do with a 2 here, because I think I'm gonna need to do it twice. There we go. What's in here? We got the CD, but I don't think we can get it from this side. That's alright. By getting a 5 or a 6, we'll be able to try the correct one. 2, 3, 6. Oh, bit of danger in the next roll. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no. Aww. I needed both of them to... Oh, man. That sucks. Okay, I guess we're gonna to come back to this one too. Oh goodness. Hi. That was less than expected. But now we still have to finish the board, so that's what we're gonna do in this room. This one never goes away. We hit it until we hit the goal. And we probably want to be facing left because you want to get through the fire thing as fast as possible. There we go. Getting a 3 here to get that diamond. And getting a 6 will get us to the goal. There we go. Get Keyser, and now away we go. Oh, look at that. So yes, we are getting the CD. Excellent. In we go. Not gonna worry about that. We have the money that we need. And yeah, I'm sure that the fragment that we're missing is underneath that block that we haven't gotten into. So, that's another level that we'll need to do again. It's a bit embarrassing to say truthfully here, but that's how things go in the later levels, and also on hard. So, can't get over that. I'll just go under it. There we go. That's another level finished, and another level that we'll need to repeat. Fortunately, you won't be around for the whole thing, just for getting the missing fragment. Still, we got the CD, we got the money, so at least there's that much less to worry about. As Keyser opens up the path to the next level. Which is, going from one of my favorite levels to one of my least favorite, Doodle Woods. I think in my practice run, this is the level that killed me the most. Okay. Sounds so pedantic. Because Mr. Doodle here is going to continuously draw enemies at us. And if you just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, you're going to get mutilated by them. You notice that the Doodle Pig here keeps going from left to right, and if he happens to go from left to right and is in the middle of the screen when he drops one of those spiky snails, can't go there, then you get spiked in the face, and there's really not much you can do about it. I will even admit that I believe it's in this level that I managed to die in a bonus room. Well, at the moment we have the time, we can just try to be careful about it. There's a door over there. I don't know how we get to that. Oh, this one is interesting. So the idea is, you see a switch at the bottom there. while spinning, you have to hit the switches. And if you don't hit the switches, the right switches, then you're either going to stay in the same place or start going back up. Now getting to the bottom and jumping will get us the diamond, but now we have to come back up. And there is no way to stop this rolling until we hit a wall, which doesn't exist until we actually get to the end of this path. Be careful always to hit the correct switches, otherwise you'll start going back down again. There we go. That gets us out of here. To 2770. A little more than a quarter of the way to our 10,000 coin goal. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there, to be quite honest. But we're full on heart bits. And we also get a jewel fragment. In a strange order, honestly. I'm just hoping I haven't already missed something. But the jewel fragments aren't always in the same order. Yeah, never charge the spiky snails. Never charge the spiky snails. Whoa, that was a bit close for comfort. I think the way to get gains here is to crawl under this. There we go. And into the pipe. And this is the bonus that has claimed my life in the past. So you see where the platforms are, right? You can see where they are right now. Well, you can't see where they are anymore. So you have to actually memorize. Don't bother about that block. At the end, there is a thing that will allow you to roll back to the start safely. So now, and up, a little further out, and there we go. If you don't get all of the small crystals, diamonds, whatever you want to call them, don't worry about it. The prize, of course, is at the end. There we go. Made it to the end without a scratch on us. And made another 1,000 monies. Now we can go to the right here. And if we want to get up there, we're going to have to enlist the help from this guy here. There we go. That'll get us into this door, where we get the top left fragment. Which I don't believe was a fragment. Oh, jeez. I guess we're hitting the frog switch, aren't we? I'm surprised I missed it. Surprised I missed it again. But now we have 5 1/4 minutes to get out of here. And all of these gates have now opened, allowing us to get Keezer. And allowing us to get through an entirely different section of the level. Over here. We have to hit these pencils in such a way that we'll be able to make our way to the top. Some of these pictures will turn into real pigs. which you do not want to charge. Yeah. Get this. Okay. Now we'll be able to make our way up here. Can't get up to the CD, but maybe if I take you... Ah, come on. Throw you up there. Put you down here. On that platform. It's gonna be a rather precision thing. There we go. I'm not sure if that was the intended solution, but I think it was. Actually bump that. This may become necessary. Yeah, in order to get those gems and not fall back down to the bottom. Aha! Okay. Yes, phone, thank you. I have a feeling like I just missed a thing, and it's probably important, but there's no way to get back to it now, so... There's gonna be a lot of recapping in my near future. No! Oh, that's alright. We're full on hearts, we're almost full on hard bits. We are full on hard bits. And we're no longer full on hard bits because I'm a doofus. And I'm sure I've missed something at this point. Well, it might not be too late. Because there was a block down here that I wasn't able to break. I was hoping there was something upward that might have helped. Okay, it's just a matter of... Okay. Bump that. You're gonna feed my face. No! Can't afford to waste any fat time here. There we go. Ah, that's how we get to this door. I'll get us the bottom right fragment, and I imagine that the top right fragment is in that segment that I pointed out that I missed. There's a little over a minute left. I gotta do this puzzle here again. Gotta bump that in order to be able to get up to the top pencil and bump it. Bump the bottom one again. Down to a minute left. I'm not too worried at this point. Oh wait. Can I get back up? I can't get back up there. Because that's where I would have rolled to get to that bottom part there. I'll probably come out here. Oh man. So 3 levels and 3 segments that I've missed. That's a thing. But we got all 3 of the CDs and all 3 of the gold crowns. So once again, I continue to insist, it's that much less to worry about. So, if you'll excuse me, I have some jewel fragments to go collect, because otherwise next video we won't be able to actually fight the boss. And once I've collected those, we'll be heading off to Domino Row. So, I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.